Finally, J Sharp, my own time slot in the building. A place where I can do my thing. Say the things that I feel like need to be said. Yeah. Get some stuff off my chest. I hope everybody's ready, cause we get ready to do some real talking up in here. Here we go. You know who it is. Yeah. I've been waiting for a chance to speak my heart, so it's time for real talk with your man J Sharp. Nothing's off limits, we'll talk about it all. So sit back, relax, and let's have a ball. Bringing my swag to the topics of the world, saying what most folks won't, cause I'm that bone. Let's have some fun, cause the show's about to start. Are you ready for real talk with your man J Sharp?
Hey yo, what everybody? What up? What the hell's going on? It's your man J Sharp. We in the building. It's time for some real talk with your man J Sharp, man. I got some things I got to say. I got some things that I'm sick and tired of looking at, and we gonna address them tonight, man. Because this is that special edition social media sickness. Real talk edition with your man J Sharp, man. We're gonna get into some. I'm telling you now. You know what? Let me go on and get this out the way before I get started. Big ups to the Almighty God, the man upstairs, for allowing us to have this platform, allowing us to get things off of our chest, say the things that we need to say the things that people won't say the things that people try to cover up all the time, man. So I'm gonna let you know right now, you are in the building with your man J Sharp. I gave the shout out to the Father, but I'm telling you now that I'm gonna probably piss some people off tonight, because it's a lot of folks that's living their life in social media and they so wrapped up in it that they can't even see straight. And at this particular point, I'm telling you now, it's one of those areas where I'm getting ready to pull my headset off and just tune on into the mic and let her rip. Because first things first, I want to talk about the way that Facebook is set up. Okay? Now, Facebook in itself, and I know we're talking about social media all in general, but I'm going to talk about Facebook, because Facebook is where seemingly everybody lives. Unless you are some Twitter freak or some Instagram freak, and even if you are one of the two, you always going to be able to revert back to Facebook, because Facebook was pretty much the starter of this whole social media networking and connecting with people from your past and the people that you know and people you see out in the streets who might have a Facebook page, and they be like, yo, Facebook me, and we can get together and we can talk about some stuff, or maybe we can go out, because that's where I'm always at. I'm on Facebook. So this whole Facebook epidemic, man, you know, it's where it started. So that's why I'm really talking about Facebook tonight. But the way that Facebook is set up, you know, it's set up to where you're not able to actually network with people that might be outside of a circle that you might know. But at the same token, if you slide through the cracks, if you do a little glitching and a little glamming, you able to go out here and attract different friends from folks that you don't know, because you got access to all of their friends. So if they know that you know somebody that they know, then they more than willing to accept you as a friend and take on, you know, the realm of being in your circle as well as the circle of the person that they actually know. So, you know, the way I see it, when you get to doing stuff now, let me clear this up, because I'm saying the way I see it, but I mean it from a business sense. Because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, your man J Sharp got 2 Facebook pages. I got my personal Facebook page because I connected with all my school friends and folks that I haven't seen in 15, 20 years and things like that. But then again, I have a different page, a page that's set up solely for Indie Evolution, a page that's set up for the radio shows, the radio station, connecting with indie artists, promoters, you know, people of that magnitude, and to sit up and attempt to build our listening audience or attract different people in different realms depending on what it is that they do, although they have a Facebook page, for Facebook to kind of put you in a realm of being capable of shutting you down because you move faster than they willing or able to move, then it gives me some questions about Facebook being what's the word I'm looking for? I guess a for real, legitimate social networking site that it claims to be, when you can slip in different things and the administration of Facebook don't see it. They don't say nothing. They don't pay no attention to it. I mean, if you really want to go down to it, you want to go down, and I know people like drama, and I'm not knocking folks that like drama, but I'm going to tell you, I get sick and tired of seeing all that bullshit on my page. But everybody that like drama, man, you can have it, and I ain't knocking you for it. But the administration of Facebook will allow so many unruly and unrighteous things to be said, to be posted, to be, and be on everybody's pages, and you never know who wants that stuff. And yeah, okay, I get it. You gotta regulate Facebook yourself and regulate your own page and this, that, and the other. But I guarantee you that it's a whole lot of people out here that when they accepted a certain person's friend request, they had no idea that they was about to deal with 10 pounds of BS and 10 pounds of garbage that was going to be posted up on their page because they connected with somebody or they became somebody's friend. They had no idea that this was coming along, or this was about to be the way they hold Facebook. I mean, can you imagine going one day where somebody's just having these rant sessions and they talking about their baby daddy and they talking about each and everything out here in the world that really don't make no sense? And what exactly is the purpose of putting it on Facebook? What is the purpose of, trying to beef with somebody through Facebook? Because to me, I think it's all cowardly. If you get on Facebook and you trying to hold a beef on Facebook, that just means that you're scared to see somebody face to face. And if you're scared to see somebody face to face, that don't mean that all that means is that you a fucking punk. And all you want to do is run your mouth. You want to sit up here and talk about what you can do and what you will do and what you would do, but you ain't gonna do nothing. You just beefing. You on Facebook. You want some attention. You want everybody to see that you beefing with this person or that person or whatever. And I think it's just about time that folks understand that this shit is getting ridiculous. Now, I'm going to tell you now, most of the time when we sit here and we have these discussions, I try to be politically correct, and I try not to use, unrighteous language, because from time to time, some of our conversations are spiritual. And don't judge me. I'm gonna tell you now, right here, right now, don't judge me. But I'm telling you what I'm getting sick and tired of, because it's almost like, in having an online radio show and having an online radio station or several shows and trying to put together a whole station, it's like, if you really understood that I have no desire to be on Facebook, I have no desire to be on Twitter, I got no desire to be on Instagram, I got no desire to post the pictures of what's going on in my studio, what's going on when we go out here and have these events, because at the end of the day, and the bottom line is, we're a radio station. You're supposed to hear what we got going on. It ain't about looking. But when you live in a society where people want more and more and more and more, and they ain't never satisfied with what they're given, that is for their own rights, their own reason, and their own purposes. Stop and think about that for a minute. Hear what I just said. Let me clear my throat so I can say it again. Because people want more, and they want more, They want your radio station to be on Ustream so they can see you. If I wanted to be a video show, I'd be a video show. I'm a radio show. I want you to hear me. People want more and more and more. You give them a podcast after a live broadcast, and they don't pay attention. They don't pick it up. They tell you that they're listening to you, but they lying all in your face. That's why I'm telling you. If you really know me and you really been seeing how I felt about Facebook today, I came up with some brand new names for Facebook. Facebook and maybe not just saying Facebook, but the letters FB. Because when you get into this social media technology and terminology, you got folks that's out here abbreviating stuff. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a grown ass man that is on Facebook trying to conduct business, and we don't abbreviate in the business nation. So I got to sit here and try to figure out what the hell people trying to say, because they done abbreviated shit because they can't spell out a whole word. Now, let me ask you, question. Is that a lack of education? Or is that technological jargon? Because to me, I ain't never got no questions about me spelling out any word that I'm trying to say in a conversation, whether it be on text message or whether it be on the computer. And that's because I'm confident in my education. I know how to spell. I don't need to come up with analogies. I don't need to come up with abbreviations. I don't need to come up with 3-letter words that are really starting to take the place of the English language, because everybody's on this technological type bullshit, and don't nobody want to pick up the phone and talk to nobody face to face. Don't nobody want to sit in front of nobody, have no meetings and have lunch and look at each other in their eyes so you can read body language and know how you getting ready to deal with somebody. All these young, man, y'all don't know shit about that. I'm going to tell you now. Y'all don't know it. Boy, don't get me started. Hold that thought for a minute. I need to take a sip on that. Man, I'm sitting here trying to tell y'all something. I'm trying to enlighten you, because everybody's on this selfish bullshit. And you get on here and you get on Facebook. You're supposed to be connecting with people. But, let me ask y'all something. How many times have you pulled up your Facebook page and you see somebody, you think that this is somebody that's going to be about something for real. But when you pull up your page and you see who posted this shit, you be like, really? Because what you seeing on your Facebook page, on your home page, when you pull up Facebook, is a big ass picture of something stupid. And the heading says, bitches be like, or niggas be like. What? Man, find yourself. Find your life. If you ain't got nothing else to do with your time on Facebook, I ain't gonna tell you what you need to do. But I'm gonna tell you might want to stop and think about where you set your priorities. Because if Facebook is your addiction, you need a new drug. If you so wrapped up in somebody's family disputes and family affairs and stupid beefs on Facebook, maybe you need a new job. Because you might have a job. You might have a life. Or so you think. But if you all wrapped up on Facebook, you might want to double check that. Because your job and your life ain't so hot. You got too much time on your hands. I'm going to tell you what we getting ready to do, because I'm going to cool down for a hot second. I'm going to take another sip. I'm going to light my cigarette. We're going to take a commercial break, and we're going to be right back in just a minute. You know who it is. This your man, Jay Sharp. I'm going ham, and I don't mean hot ass mess. I mean hard as a motherfucker on Facebook tonight. Real talk, Jay Sharp. We'll be right back.
Hey yo, what up? This your man, Jay Sharp, creator and host of Indie Evolution and Indie Evolution Underground Radio. Hey, you know, every year, businesses ask themselves the same question over and over again. What can we do to increase revenue? Most businesses with websites also look for new ways to drive more traffic to their sites. From cookies to candles, retail to vacation resorts. If your business or organization has an online presence, I've got some information you just might want to hear. Did you know that weekly internet radio listeners are up 50% from last year, where approximately 49 million people listen to internet radio per month? 80% of those internet radio listeners listen in from 1 to 3 hours per day. Out of those listeners, 36% of those internet radio listeners live in a household with an income of over $100,000 per year. And guess what? They shop online. Some of you might be asking, so what are you saying? What I'm saying is that 2013 is your time to take advantage of this massive, untapped advertising platform. Indie Evolution Online Radio and Promotions is opening the door to small business owners, nonprofit organizations, online retail chains, and those with a web presence and a message they want the world to hear. Would your business or organization like to tap into this brilliant, untapped advertising platform for a fraction of normal advertising costs? Then send your business contact information to our station via email at ieundergroundradio@gmail.com. And our advertising team will contact you with our services and package details. Don't forget to tune in to Indie Evolution, Monday, 2 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Scotland, UK time, over on messyradio.com. Then check out our underground show nightly, Monday through Friday, 10 p.m. Central, on Spreaker.com/Indie Evolution Underground. Once again, this your man, Jay Sharp in the building, expanding our platform to the business community. So now's the time to join this Indie Evolution revolution and watch your website traffic and revenue soar in 2013.
All right. This your man, Jay Sharp. I'm back in the building with you. I had to take a minute, take a blow. Take me a little sip off off my glass of wine that I'm having this time of night, because I don't know about nobody else, but I done worked hard today. I don't know, I don't know if they understand. And I say they because I don't, I don't put this off on all my listeners, because I know that there are a lot of people out here that appreciate what we do, how we do it, the work that we put in, and the amount of time that we spend trying to make sure that we give you the best and the hottest indie artists that's out here doing their thing. I don't care if they from the United States. I don't care if they from overseas. It doesn't matter. We work hard at this, man. We didn't do this for us. We did this for y'all. And if you listening to Real Talk right now, I want you to know I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Keep tuning in, because this thing is fresh. It's brand new. If I feel that I should apologize or ask for your forgiveness for a night like tonight, where I'm really in my feelings, so to speak, and I know the work that I've put in, and I know who I've approached, and I know who I've asked to assist and help and be a part of participating in something simple. I'm not asking for the world. I don't ask for you to go out of your way and doing things that, I wouldn't do for each and every one of y'all as quote unquote being my Facebook friends. But I'm going to tell you right now, Facebook got a few new names for me. And the first one is Fake Bastards. The second one, man, I tell you, the second one is Foolish Bullshit. Because a lot of people post a lot of foolish bullshit on Facebook. And for what purpose? Maybe because you don't have nothing to do with yourself. Maybe because you ain't got no life. Maybe because you bored and sitting in your daily grind. Your job ain't stimulating you. You ain't satisfied in who you are and what you doing in a day. So you live by this Facebook code. you post the most outlandish and dumbest shit that you could ever think to be posted. Because you ain't got nothing to say. You ain't doing shit. So what you mad for? When somebody addresses you and tells you, look here, I don't know what you on here for, but I ain't on here for that same reason. And I would appreciate it if you stop putting this nonsense on my page. How do I know? Because I sit up and watch these battles. I watch this Facebook funk. These debates about somebody that done got mad because somebody didn't get back at them. Somebody want to holler at somebody and they don't too much care for them, so they ain't getting back at them either. Somebody mad at a family member because they done said something at a gathering and now the only thing you know to do is to get on Facebook and talk about it. Man, come on. Find your life. Find your life. And I want to say I ain't going to say it. Just find your life, man. Because Facebook should not have this much control over your existence in a day. If you wake up thinking about Facebook, if you tell Facebook good morning, you need to find your life. If you tell Facebook good night, you need to find your life. Facebook don't care you going to bed. And I guarantee you, the majority of them people that you got on your friends list, they don't give a damn either. Because they doing whatever the hell they was doing. They ain't concerned with you going to sleep. Get you some rest, boo-boo. You need it. Nobody cares. I sit up and I look at this stuff every day. Day in, day out. I normally don't say nothing because, I feel like because all of this drama is posted on Facebook, I'm confident in letting every person listening to me right now, if you listening, or everybody that picks up this podcast, Facebook sometimes is beneath me. I do it for the networking. But all that drama, I'm getting tired of seeing that shit on my page. So if you my friend, and you know you my friend, and you be pulling... Wait. I got 7 minutes left. Let me, because I just thought about this. Let me get to something else. To all my friends that got their nipples out on their photos and posting them on my page, put your titty up. Don't get me wrong, I like titties just like the next grown-ass man. But I don't want to see them on my Facebook page because my Facebook page is for my radio station fans. So if your titty is out, please put it up. If you want to show me your titty, get at me on a personal level. But as for Facebook, Indie Evolution, J Sharp, that ain't what I'm there for. I don't want your boobs all over my page. So let me be the first one to say, please put it up. And those who are on my page with their boobs out, I'm sure they probably not listening. So they ain't hearing this. So I swear to you right now, right here, real talk, I'm plastering this show on your page. Because I'm talking directly to you. Put your titty up. Put your nipple up. Nobody wants to see your chocolate gumdrop. You save that for whoever you're dating, whoever you're screwing, or whatever else. But me personally, I don't need it and I don't want it. You distract my fans and you deter people that actually want to get on my page. So please know that this will be posted on your page after it goes off the air. Now, I got 5 minutes left. I had to get into that because that's too much for me. I got woo, man, y'all don't understand. Your man be trying to put up with a whole lot of stuff. And I do a whole lot of work. I work long hours. Not only in doing the show, not only in doing Indie Evolution Underground, not only in trying to make sure that Indie Evolution Country and Indie Evolution Rock continue to get back on the air and do what they're supposed to do. I got new shows that we getting ready to bring to the station. The station itself is getting ready to go 24/7. I ain't got time to play these Facebook games with folks. So I'm telling y'all now, you might want to go ahead and find your life, or you will be deleted from the Indie Evolution page. Don't be offended. Just know you've been warned. I'm telling you now. I'm just not in the mood for no nonsense. I'm not in the mood for no BS. We growing, and this thing is continuing to get larger and larger and larger, and we have no time for nonsense. You know, I'm sitting here thinking about what I just said. And the realization is, it takes a real nigga to get on the mic and tell y'all some real nigga shit. Because everybody wants you to get on the mic and be politically correct. So they can be all happy and they can be all go lucky and, you know, support what you do and blah, blah, blah. But you know, I'm going to tell you right here, right now, it's some days that the mouth behind the mic just ain't feeling that shit. You need to be told what's real. And you need to hear what need to be heard. And what need to be heard is that y'all are fucking ridiculous on this Facebook shit. And y'all need to get off of it. Y'all need to figure out what you gonna do with yourself. If you working a job, get your money. If you building an empire, build your business. If you loving on your boo, keep that shit to yourself. Because the more folks you tell, the more folks that's going to be trying to get at your boo, and then you're going to be wondering what happened when your boo fucks around on you. Keep that shit to yourself. Don't nobody want to hear that. You ain't telling nobody nothing that they ain't experiencing, maybe in their own right or maybe at their own time. But if you an adult, you done seen love once. You done been through family drama once. You done beefed with your best friends once. But if you come from the school that I came from, you done blast that shit out all over the internet. That ain't cool. So you might want to figure out a new approach. You might want to figure out a new perspective. Because right now, every time you post that dumb shit on Facebook, you look nothing like but a fool. Simple. Locked up in society. I don't need nobody's opinion. I don't want nobody's opinion on this particular topic, because it ain't nobody to sit back and watch what I watch. It ain't nobody to sit back and deal what I deal with. In the last minute of this show, I'm going to tell you why we even having this conversation tonight. This conversation came from a 3-day poll question that was posed for Indie Evolution Underground in efforts to do whatever it is that we can to give you the best possible show that we give you. Now, I've posted, and real talk, I wouldn't lie to you, on the air or off the air one, we've gained over 11,000 listeners in a 6-month period of time. And in 3 days, when I've posted a poll question, not near one of you 11,000 people have got on this poll and given us any kind of feedback to help us get better. So I'm going to tell you what I take from that. I take from that y'all don't give a fuck. You listen to what you listen to. You hear what you hear. If I'm good that night, me personally, then that's cool. If I don't say nothing, y'all don't care. You want to hear the music? That's fine. I'll give you the music. I don't have no problem with it. But I'm going to tell you now, whatever format I decide to run with, whatever way I decide to choose to go, I'm here to let you know. If I lose you, you're gone. If I gain you, you hearing more. This radio station is ultimately becoming for people who are evolving in their lives. This radio station